Good afternoon. Hello, I'm a few minutes early. I was playing around. I was trying to start my live without actually going around the table and seeing where the button was. So I was pushing the start the live button blind and I got it. So I'm cool. Let me get logged into my Chromebook because it's a little closer and I can see comments better. All right. Happy Sunday. Come in, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. Hi, Cheryl. Hey, Maggie. It's a beautiful day here today. It's like 42, but it's sunshiny and no wind, so very nice Sunday. Let's see where my board needs to... Yeah, I can see it all. Not on my iPad, but I can on my Chromebook, so I guess we're okay. Anyway, I am going to paint this 12 by 16 board with Dixie Belle drop cloth, so I'm going to get that started. I'm going to be using some stencils and rub-ons from the 2025 Essential Stencil Valentine collection, of course. So I'll get started with my base coat. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope your weather's all right. We are going to have 72 Christmas Day. That's really, I mean, it would be nice, but it's just too warm for this time of year. Everybody will be sick. But anyway. Seems to be my year to catch every bug that goes around. I don't normally do that. But this year I have been. Hope you guys are doing well. Oops, I meant to paint my frame first, or the outside first. Hey, how are you, Cheryl? Hey, Karen. I think I already said hi, Cheryl, but anyway, hi again. Hi, Karen. How's Lincoln? Probably a little cooler, but about the same than here. I think I'm going to go ahead and paint my edges. It's supposed to be warm there too. Yeah, if we don't end up with bad storms, it'll be a wonder. It's just too warm. Not that I don't enjoy it, because I do. Hope you guys are having a good day. We went to church and then came home, had a bite of lunch, and I was catching up, answering some comments. I'm way behind, but there are not enough hours in the day for everything, especially this time of year, it seems like. Okay, Sharon, hang on to it. Sure I got that, yep, pretty well. I could go back and get my edges later, but I'm not very good at doing that. I'll leave them sitting a month or two before I get around to going back and doing that. I worked at the shop where I had my booth yesterday. We were steady, but not really swamped, considering it was a fairly nice day and it was the last Saturday before Christmas. Not all that busy. I need to clean up my fingers. Hey, Gloria, how are you? Good to see you. Okay, that's pretty well off. Again, this is drop cloth, and this is a 12 by 16 pine board. This coming week, I won't be doing my live on Decoupage Central, of course, because that's Christmas Day. I swear. I will be live on Saturday in Stencil of the Month Club. And then, again, on my Sunday live. I think my granddaughter's planning on staying here a couple weeks, so. But she's old enough to take care of herself, so that's not an issue. She's already informed me she wants to make some chocolate no bake cookies because she doesn't get any at home. So I promised her we'd make those. I made them last year. It was the first time she'd ever had them, and she loves them. All right. Hey Cheryl, I was wondering about you earlier. How are you? Yeah, 72 they're saying here. It's just nuts for Christmas. Hey Helen. I mean, it's nice, but we gotta have winter. I just seem to get over with. And the back and forth just makes everybody sick. Just dry and we'll get going. This probably won't take all that long. You're good? Not ready for Christmas? You're going to have 60 there for Christmas? Whew. You got the temp already, don't you, Helen? Yeah, we're at 42 today, but it's sunny and really pretty. No wind. So not bad at all. I've been debating on what color I want my stencils to be. I was thinking kind of cranberry, but I want something that will be all year and not just Valentine's, so I think I'm going to go with black. Okay, that's good and dry. So, first, I'm going to use this Love Makes a House a Home. Which would be pretty all by itself if you have a narrow board, which I did not, so I'm doing a combination. You think that yours will be there tomorrow? All right. 40 and breezy there. Yeah, I could do without the breezy part, so I'm glad ours isn't. Although I thought it was a little breezy when I walked the dog this morning, but not bad. Okay, Love Makes a House a Home. I think this would be cute hung in a bedroom, what I'm going to do. And you could use it all year, not just Valentine's, in my opinion. So, that's what I like about this particular Valentine's collection, is it's versatile. This would be pretty with cranberry, but and it would be pretty in my bedroom in cranberry, but I think I'm going to use black. This is Dixie Belle chalk paint in caviar that I'm going to use. Just tip my brush in the paint off camera. I'm sure you can't see that. I'm going to work it halfway up in the bristles if you're new to stenciling, about halfway. And then I'm going to offload to make sure I don't have any shiny globs of paint on the outside of my brush, because if I do, then I'll have bleed. I use a light circular motion to start, and as I use the paint out of the brush, I apply more pressure. What I usually do as far as bridges is use my Posca pen to fill those in after the live. I could also paint this heart in a cranberry, but I don't think I will. It's just a thought. So I hope you guys are all ready for Christmas. I'm ready as far as shopping, but I've got to get cleaning done. I've got a plan for starting tomorrow. I think I'll do half of the house tomorrow and half of it Tuesday. I used to do it all in one day, but and I still do sometimes, but I don't think I will this time. It's too hard on me. Okay. There's our Love Makes a House a Home. It's a little piece of lint or something. There. I said I have got a Posca pen. Just had it just a second ago right here. And what I do is just use that. It's much easier for me than trying to do it with a paintbrush. And just fill in my bridges like that, like so. Like so. I'm not going to do all of them right now, but that is how I do it, in case anybody wonders. Okay. Now I'm going to use the Faith, Hope, and Love. And I love the font on this. And I haven't had this open, so. This is not going to be a very long project. I should have thought of two, but I did not. You got your bundle yesterday, Gloria. Yay. Hey, Sherry, hi. Okay. This bottom. Tape that down. Still got one piece of tape here. I'll just use the same one. I'm trying to be more frugal. I'm not very good at it. Let's see. This is such a fine, dainty font. Reloading my brush with the black paint and then offloading. Yeah, there's heart there and a heart there, and then that heart. So if you filled them all in with a red, that'd be kind of cute, or pink. But I'm not going to do that. I don't know that I'll even need to fill in my bridges on this font. It's so dainty. Okay. Shouldn't need that again, but I'll lay it down there in case I do. Side to clean. And dry it just real quick. I don't think it needs much. Looks like though I did smear the black in a spot here. So, kind of straighten that up. There, that looks better. Okay. Isn't this font pretty? I think it's very pretty. Then, the lid on my black forest billet. I'm going to use the Pink Roses. Your temp is 80, Sherry? Oh my goodness, if I'm reading that right. Yep, it looks like it's 80. I do too much screen time. I think is my problem. My eyes get blurry. Okay. Then put this one on first. Rub it all, make sure it's laid down good, and then start going it over it more in one corner, peeling it back to see if it's so far so good. Okay, one down. I think this rose is really pretty. I like the colors. last rose. On. Then sand back my edges. Need that brush again. I'm going to put that in the water. Sand off the excess glue. And I got all carried away there, but that's okay. I want it to look old anyway, so that's perfect. I am going to use my vintage photo, Ranger Distressed Oxide. Go around the edges. Need to refill my ink pad. I've got more ink, I just haven't put it on there. Dirty it up. Okay, I don't think this is necessarily Valentine's Day. I think it would be pretty in the bedroom. I don't have my flowers on there even, I see. So I'll do something to fix that. But I think it's cute, and I don't think it's just Valentine's Day. You can't find the dauber thing. Ah, this is a makeup brush from Amazon. And I've got something on there that's hard as a rock on this one side. I don't know. Anyway. You guys, I wish you the merriest of Christmases, you and yours. I hope it's wonderful and that you enjoy your time with family, if you're fortunate enough to have family to spend it with, or friends. And if you are on your own, I hope that you don't find that to be depressing, and know that I love you and I'm thinking of you. I think it would be hard, so hang in there. And I hope you all can join me again next Sunday, and that you have a wonderful Christmas. Love y'all. Bye-bye.